My name is Ayla Kuguna, and I'm your facilitator for this course, LIS 105, Information Systems, Resources and Services. But first, I would like to welcome every one of you to the Department of Library and Information Science. For today, we are going to learn and discuss the concept of information system. I hope you do enjoy the class. Today, we are going to take a look at the concept of information system. Remember, this course title is Information Systems, Resources and Services. So, we need to understand the meaning of information system. At the end of this lesson, we should be able to define information system, describe the components of information system, explain the advantages and disadvantages of information system. Before we start, please kindly attempt the class activity that is about to come up, which is So were you able to attempt the class activity? Well, don't bother yourself if you weren't. That is why we're here. So, according to Loudon and Loudon 2012, they defined information system. And they said that these are systems that are interrelated components working together to collect, process, store and disseminate information to support decision making, coordination, control, analysis, and as well as visualization in an organization. So we could say that information system are those systems that can only work with computer-based data which are collected by people and fed into computer hardware. The computer hardware cannot process the data without instruction given to it by the software to follow a defined procedure or process in converting the data into useful information and using telecommunication networks in order to communicate and transfer it. You would notice the highlighted words within this definition of information systems. These are what we refer to as the components of information system. These components are 5 in number. They are the hardware, software, data, telecommunication network, and people. The hardware. What do we mean by hardware? The hardware is mainly the part of the information system which you and I can touch or feel with our bare hands. For instance, we can touch and feel our desktops, our laptops, the keyboards, while the software are those information systems which we can neither touch nor feel. Rather, they are a set of instructions that tells the hardware on what to do. Example is the Microsoft Word. We are quite aware of what a Microsoft Word is. Then the data. The data as a component is the third component of information system, which are collection of raw facts and figures. Example could be your personal information like your name, your home address, your mobile number. Then the fourth component is the telecommunication network. This component is very important. And why is it important? Because without the telecommunication network, the hardware, software, nor the data would not function effectively. And examples of telecommunication network includes the routers, the hubs, the web server. The fifth component of information system is the people. What do we mean by people? When information system is involved, these are the information specialists who develop and operate the information system. You are the people. You are the information professionals. And examples of the people includes Chief Information System Officer, the System Analyst, the Technical Information Systems Professional. In your course material, their individual responsibilities and other examples of people are quite explained. Please still refer back to your course material for you to get a more detailed explanation of the components of information system. The information system also have its advantages, and this includes communication. The second one is globalization and cultural gap. The availability. Also, creation of new types of jobs and effectiveness and productivity. We all know that anything that has advantage also would have what? Disadvantages. Good. So what are the disadvantages of information systems? You could see them highlighted in red. There are numerous disadvantages of information system. I just picked 4 out of the numerous disadvantages. One is unemployment and lack of job security. The next is dominant culture. We have security issues, and we have implementation expenses, that is funding. You could do more research on the disadvantages of information system, which we would discuss more on our Zoom class, because that is meant to be a more interactive section where you must have read up on this topic. You come to class, it will be a more interactive class. As I'm lecturing, you also will be lecturing, teaching I and other classmates of yours. So in this lesson, we have learnt the definition of information system. We described the components of information system, and we also explained some advantages and disadvantages of information system. Please, should you have more questions, send me an email via vilaku@now.edu.ng. I still advise that you still read your course material on this course, LIS 105, Information Systems, Resources and Services. For now is bye-bye. See you in the next class.